Welcome back to another Raid Shadow Legends video with Blazing Corp. We are rolling into the Scarab King. I know we as mid gamers don't have as many legendaries as our, the other end gamers that you see online. So we, taking it under advisement, and I'm going to do a video here with mostly epics. Um, and then, just the interchangeable champion could be someone with destroy gear on if you're so inclined, or someone who has an ability to destroy the shield on the Scarab King. All right, so this is who we're going to bring in. Let's take a look at the stats, or just frankly how these guys are built out. All right, so Ethos here, he is in a toxic set here. Gives him some extra damage, which is nice. Decent amount of speed. I guess he's going to be back as my campaign farmer here soon enough. And, he's got some decent stats on him currently. The main reason that we're bringing him in here is everyone is going to have a blood shield ring that's going to give everyone 5%, 5% shield. Gives the wearer a shield worth 5% of the damage dealt after attacking. So that's that's going to save us here, regardless of what happens. Everyone is going to have this ability on. We're going to go into the next champion here, and we're going to do that next. All right, so next up we've got Madame Series. Her ability, so her passive here, place a shield buff on this champion equal to 10% of their max HP at the start of each turn. When attacked while under a shield buff, has a 35% chance of placing a fear debuff on attacker. This is a skill that makes her feel more like a legendary than anything else. So she's fantastic there on that end. She's also going to be our debuffer, so she's going to be able to remove any buffs that the Scarab King steals, and then she's going to place decreased attack, decreased defense. This is going to help us whenever we get hit here. All right, so yeah, we are rolling. And kind of see what she has on. She could definitely use a re-kit 100%. She got a decent amount of attack. You can kind of see the stats here. They speak for themselves. She's kind of set up to be pretty fantastic. She can kind of go in anywhere. Next up, we've got Geomancer, who just had all the controversy around them nerfed and not nerfed and like buffed to the hilt. So he's just doing incredible damage. And then now he's just he's not even a nerf anymore. Here, they've just fixed his reflect damage to not be a hit. Here, so, now everyone has to change to War Master in their kit. And I tested that out here, and he definitely does more damage to regular bosses here versus what he does in the clan boss for sure. All right, so the main thing about his ability here is his passive. So this is what they changed. Decrease the damage all allies receive by 15%. So that's already fantastic. Deflects that damage onto each enemy under a HP burn debuff placed by this champion. If there are multiple champions on the same team with this skill, only one will activate. Whenever this champion is attacked, deflects 30% of the damage instead, which is nice. Here, when deflecting damage on each enemy hit, has a 30% chance of dealing additional damage equal to 3% of the target's max HP. So that's going to be great, especially on bosses. here if it has that 30% chance. So that's gonna be fantastic. Yeah, that's gonna be fantastic. All right, so he's got his skills. He's ready to go. Let's So we've got we did 3. We have, I believe it's Doom Priest. Yeah, so we should have Doom Priest in here. Actually, let's just go back and take a gander. No, we don't. So we're gonna have Allure and we're gonna have Jarag. So we could, you could bring in, at least I could bring in Doom Priest because she does have the ring on, Blood Shield ring. But we've decided to bring Jarag in. Going to have a very consistent decreased attack on his A1, and then we just locked out this particular skill here for him, so if he doesn't get that stolen, so just A1s all day long. So that should keep a consistent decreased attack out. Got the Blood Shield ring here. Let's take a look at the stats real quick. So good health, good defense, decent speed. Yeah, high resistance, high accuracy, so pretty good there. And then last but not least, Allure. Probably one of the best champions in the game here for epics. And we basically locked out all her skills. She's only going to be using her A1. Nothing else. I guess I should book out the damage on that sometime. Let's take a look at her stats. We want to make her fast. If I can actually, you know what, making her faster might be an A1 priority of mine down the line here, but she is stat hungry for sure. So yeah, she's built out pretty well, at least for now. All right, let's give this bad boy a shot. All right, so yeah, main thing on this level is just gonna be, let's get through the ads real quick. Now we want to get to the boss here, and we don't necessarily have to have our skills kind of set. As I said here, pretty much most of these guys' skills are like the ones that need it. So Jarag and Allure, they have their skills locked out, and they're only using their A1s. I could do the same thing for Ethos here, but yeah, I didn't really want to. So yeah, is what it is. Now, if you are struggling with gear, because they've got some decent gear on right now, if you are struggling with gear, you could go ahead and get, just lock out his other abilities, just do his A1, call it a day here, and then you'd burn down the boss a lot faster. But overall, it's nice once he is starting to burn down to have his A2 and his A3, otherwise this takes just forever to finish. Here, we don't want that. Now we do have 2 rekits coming down the line. I think I'll rekit Ethos most likely. I just want to get him a little bit faster than he is right now, and then we'll most likely rekit Madame Series and Allure if we have the available gear. There. All right. So that's kind of it for this team. The Blood Shield rings do quite a bit. This is something I speculated here when the Blood Shield rings first came out, is that you can now bring in any champion if you got the ring, of course, here, and it's works for that champion. But now you can bring in any champion into the Scarab King, so it really has made the Scarab King a lot easier than it used to be. That is for sure. All right, guys, you guys have a fantastic night. Hey, man, don't be a ninja watcher. Go ahead, hit that like and subscribe button. Help me get to 1,000 subs here. It would help the channel quite a bit, and I look forward to seeing you guys yet again down the line. We're gonna see you guys next time. Let's chat then.